Good morning, everyone. This is Dr. Vicky speaking to you from the Seeds of Transformation Healing Center. We have a damp, breezy, warmish, not quite warmish morning here in southeastern Massachusetts, and it's very Irish today. It feels very Irish, that sort of chill, damp, watery energy that makes that beautiful emerald in the middle of the ocean so green. A lot of tears, right? A lot of tears to bring the life back and the brilliance. Things are coming up. That is right there, a load of more daffodils. They have yet to pop their little yellow heads up, but it's coming, guys. It's coming, and I will put a picture up when the first one opens. You know it. So today is the 17th of March, and the moon is in Cancer, I believe. The moon is in Cancer. Very feeling moon. The moon is a sign that is ruled. Cancer is a sign that's ruled by the moon, and so those of us who are Cancers are very familiar with this sort of waxing and waning feeling energy that the moon brings us. We have a special conjunction that occurred earlier this morning, about 7:30 here on the east coast of the U.S., and that would be the conjunction of the Sun and Neptune in the sign of Pisces. Pisces is, I do connect Ireland with Pisces often. It's a similar sort of mystical, magical energy, what's coming out of the mists of Ireland, or maybe the mists of Avalon, right? There's this sense of things not being quite clear. Is it my imagination, or am I really seeing that? And so we have this energy of the Sun and Neptune conjoining. The Sun illuminates. Neptune is the illusion, or the dream, or the ideal. The edges are fuzzy, and yet there's magic in them edges. So it is a magical day. The conjunction occurs at 26 degrees of Pisces. I believe the Sabian symbol is a garden full of garden things under a full moon. And the symbol speaks of abundance, but abundance, enough abundance, and not getting caught up in greed, but knowing what you need and being grateful for what you need and having your needs met without getting caught up in, oh, well, if I do this and that, I can make more money on this. And in that respect, it means that there are other people that have less. So it's about enough is enough, and appreciating what you have. There's a sense here in America that things are improving for us. And then that's good, and I think that's a good thing. I also think that we need to make sure that things improve for others as well, and then in America for all others. Like, if we stopped, I think, being afraid of each other and others, that isolationist tendency that we tend to have here, perhaps we would realize the gifts and the opportunities that lie before us if we just cooperate, not just with each other, but with nature herself, because as the fairies know, there are rules you don't want to break. So that is the story. Oh, we do have the Lenten roses here. I guess we could look at those. These are open and lovely. So this is good. We have this open. It's nice and green and white, beautiful. And the bleeding hearts that are on the where our puppies are, here below these bleeding hearts. This is actually a bed that's supposed to look like a heart, but it needs a little cleanup. But you can see that red in the middle there is the bleeding hearts coming up, and that's always a beautiful sight. There's Buddha over there, Buddha under the bush. Buddha of the bushes. And our lovely apple tree. Very, very old apple tree. All right, guys. Sacred to the goddess, by the way. When I was imagining the home I wanted to live in, I requested an apple tree on the property, and there it was. And I knew that this was the place. This was the place. And it's a little hard scrabble right now, but things are starting to look better. The garden still needs some repair after the deer ran into it and unfortunately ran into the back and passed away. We figured it got hit by a car, had a broken leg, and passed in the backyard. But at least it passed in a place where the spirits are kind to animals. All right, guys, have yourself a great day. Have a great St. Patrick's Day. Remember, enough is enough. Illuminate the dream the dream, and we will live the dream. What you focus on becomes your reality. So focus wisely, guys. Focus wisely, and dream bigly. I like that word, even though you know who said it. Sometimes the words are okay. All right. Take care, everyone. Namaste.